Hello everyone, this is me, Sir Alexis, and welcome to Grade 8 Math class. Our lesson for today is about special products. Ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng special products? Special products is a mathematical term in which factors are combined to form products. It is called special because they do not need long solutions. Meaning to say, short method lang to, shortcut method. Under special products, we have the first subtopic, square of binomials. And to begin the lesson, let's evaluate the following. Number 1, the quantity 3 squared. Ano kaya ang ibig sabihin nitong the quantity 3 squared? Ito ay kapares din ng the square of 3 because we are going to get the square of 3. Alright, ito ay katumbas ng 3 times 3. Kasi ang exponent natin ay 2. It determines how many times you will multiply 3 by itself. Kaya naging 3 times 3. At ang sagot ay 9. Therefore, the quantity 3 squared is 9. Number 2, the quantity 7 squared. 7 times 7 equals 49. The answer is 49. Number 3, the quantity negative 5 squared. Ang katumbas nito is negative 5 times negative 5. Negative 5 times negative 5 is positive 25 because when multiplying two negative integers, the answer is still positive. Now, yung mga nakabox dito na 9, 49 at 25 ay tinatawag natin na mga perfect squares kasi sila ay nanggaling sa dalawang magkaparehong number. Dalawang magkaparehong integers. Number 4, hindi lang pala sa integers pwedeng mag-square. Pwede rin pala sa expression or let's say variables. The square of A, ang katumbas nito ay A times A. A times A is A squared. Number 5, the quantity 3x squared. Ang katumbas nito ay 3x times 3x. At ang sagot dyan, iisa-isahin natin syempre, yung munang numerical coefficient. 3 times 3, 9 ang sagot. X times x, x squared. Therefore, the final answer is 9x squared. Number 6. Okay, the quantity negative 4b squared. Okay, dito sa number 4, number 5 at number 6, kung mapapansin nyo, it is a combination of numerical coefficient plus the variable. Okay, now, pagka ganito yung case natin, let's do it part by part. Negative 4b times negative 4b, negative 4 muna. Negative 4 times negative 4, positive 16. B times b, b squared. Therefore, the answer for number 6 is 16b squared. Okay, so that is our final answer. Ang number 7 natin ay the quantity x plus y squared. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung numbers 1 to 6 ay puro square of monomials because they are just only one term. Pero dito sa number 7, it has two terms. Okay, dahil dalawang terms na to, nag-square na tayo ng binomial dito. Ang katumbas nito ay dalawang x plus y. The quantity x plus y times the quantity x plus y. Kapag ka nag-multiply tayo ng dalawang binomials, ang ginagamit natin, FOIL method. Okay, so kung tandaan niyo yung FOIL method, yun yung gagamitin dapat natin dito. Pero, kapag ka dalawang magkaparehong binomials ang ipag-multiply natin, katulad nito, the quantity x plus y squared, hindi na natin gagamitin ang FOIL method kasi may mas madaling paraan. At ang mas madaling paraan ay yung square of binomials. Ito yon kung paano. ito ang magiging pattern natin kapag ka nag-square tayo ng binomials. Okay, so una, kapag ka positive sign yung nasa gitna ng dalawang variable, let's say the quantity a plus b squared, ang magiging sagot natin ay ito, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Ang ginagawa natin dito, kinukuha yung square ng first term, kinukuha yung square ng last term, at yung nasa gitnang term ng sagot natin ay i-multiply sa isa't isa times 2. The same thing with the quantity a minus b squared. The quantity a minus b squared is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared, where a is the first term and b is the second term of the binomial. The result of squaring a binomial is called a perfect square trinomial. Kung kanina, perfect squares, yung mga naging sagot natin na nakabox from number 1 to 6, dito naman, kapag ka nag-square tayo ng binomials, ang tawag sa nagiging sagot ay perfect square trinomial. Don't forget that, PST, perfect square trinomial. Kaya naman, sagutan na natin yung number 7, the quantity x plus y squared. Okay, so hindi na tayo gagamit ng FOIL method, but we will use the easier way, squaring of binomials. Step 1. We have to square the first term. Sa given natin, it is a binomial, dalawang terms ang meron tayo. Ang first term natin ay x. So, we are going to square the first term. Pag nag-square ng first term, x, ito, the quantity x squared. Kasi square daw natin yung first term. That's the first process. How about number 2? Or letter B? Okay, for letter B, multiply the product of the first and second term by 2. Okay, ano ba yung first term natin? Ang first term natin ay x. Ang second term natin ay y. We will multiply x and y by 2. Laging sa number 2. Walang iba. Number 2 lagi. Okay, that's the second step. Step letter C or step number 3. Square the second term. Ano ba ang second term natin? Y. Okay, so that would be the quantity y squared. Yan ang ating bawat steps. Letter A, square the first term. B, multiply the product of the first and second term by 2. And letter C, square the second term. These are just the 3 steps that you need to remember in squaring a binomial. Okay? Let's now answer. Dito sa letter A natin, yung orange part, the quantity x squared, ang katumbas niyan is x times x, x squared. Okay, yung color blue, yung letter B, 2 times x times y. 2 times x, 2x. 2x times y, 2xy. Alright. Okay, so therefore, it is our next answer, plus 2xy. At ang panghuli, kukunin natin ang square ng y. Y times y, y squared. Therefore, this is our final answer. X squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Ito ay trinomial. Ang tawag dito sa trinomial na to, perfect square trinomial, because this is the result when we square the binomial. Okay? Another example, number 8. We are going to find the square of 3x minus 5. Okay, isa pang paraan ng pagbasa dito, the quantity 3x minus 5 squared. Okay, para makuha natin ng square nito, hindi na tayo gagamit ng FOIL method. Letter A kagad tayo. Square the first term. Ano nga ba ang first term natin sa given? 3x, tama? Okay, so we will get the square of 3x. Letter B, multiply the product of the first and second term by 2. Ano ba yung first term natin? 3x. Ayan. Ang second term, negative 5. Don't forget the negative sign kasi kalimitan, ito yung naiiwan ng mga estudyante kapag sinusulat ang second term. Wherein, negative is also included in the term. Okay? At ang nakalagay dito, i-multiply sa 2, laging 2. Kaya laging may 2 sa unahan nila. Okay? Letter C, square the second term. Okay, so negative 5 squared. Ayan. So let us now simplify part by part. Sa orange muna tayo. Ang katumbas kasi nito, dalawang 3x. So 3x times 3x. Yan. Pinakita ko dito kung paano makukuha. Kasi dito, it is now a combination of numerical coefficient plus the variable. Ayan. Ngayon, let us multiply. 3x times 3x, 9x squared. Para hindi kayo malito, 3 times 3 muna. 3 times 3, 9. Tapos, x times x squared. Doon naman tayo sa color blue. 2 times 3x. Pag pinag-multiply natin ng 2 at 3x, ang sagot ay 6x. 6x times negative 5. Ano kaya? Okay, negative 30x. At yung dulo, negative 5 times negative 5, positive 25. And this is the final answer. Example number 9. The quantity negative 2y plus 3 squared. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang negative sign naman dito is yung first term. Okay, first step, square the first term. Ang first term natin is negative 2y, kaya kukuhanan natin siya ng square. The quantity negative 2y square. Plus, okay, that would be letter B, multiply the product of the first and second term by 2. Ang first term natin, negative 2y. Ang second term natin, 3. I-multiply daw natin sa 2. Okay? Don't forget ha, laging 2, laging times 2. Okay, next. Letter C. Square the second term. Ang second term natin is positive 3. So we will get the quantity 3 squared. Let us show kung ano yung katumbas nila. Okay, let's start with this. Negative 2y times negative 2y. Yung color blue, the same lang, plus 3 times 3. Yung orange, negative 2y times negative 2y, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. Y times y, y squared. Kaya naman, ito ay 4y squared. Next, color blue. 2 times negative 2y is negative 4y. Negative 4y times 3, negative 12y. At yung dulo, 3 times 3, that is positive 9. This is now the final answer. So don't forget, if we are going to get the square of any binomial, it is always equal to, the answer ay lagi nating tinatawag na PST, perfect square trinomial. Okay? Number 10. This is the question. Is this correct? Explain your answer. We have the quantity x plus 9 squared equals x squared plus 81. Tama ba to o mali? All you have to do is to explain or write your answer in the comment section. Don't forget to write your name and section, okay? Ito yung question natin for this video. And of course, ito yung ating reference. We have the lesson exemplar for mathematics, quarter 1, lesson number 4, at ito yung ating development team. And that would be all for today. I hope you learned something about how to square a binomial. Thank you so much and see you on my next video. Goodbye!